Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Surprise Thursday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the oversized knockoff S.H.Figuarts Majin Buu. Let's get into it! Let's begin our oversized destruction of everything with a look at the packaging. And then here on the top, nice. I'm assuming this is a product shot of the figure. Then on the front, not a whole lot going on. Nice big window showcasing the figure and his accessories though. And then we have this nice photography or renders or whatever this happens to be here, and it wraps around to the bottom, showing off some other poses and the alternate heads, alternate hands, stuff like that. On the other side here, Majin Buu, Majin Buu, Majin Buu, Boo like chocolate. And then again on this side, Majin Buu and Majin Buu, only upside down. And then more product shots of Boo. Then on the back, we'll have to turn it sideways because it's all messed up. Lots of Japanese writing. Nice pictures, nice pictures, nice pictures. Super modeling. And that's it. And some more Japanese. That, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and his accessories. And here we have handy dandy tweezers just in case we need a little help with some of the accessories. And first of all, we've got an energy ball. And you can notice right here, it does have a port in it. And we'll get to that in a minute. Then he has a set of these open palm hands, or maybe they're push-up hands. I don't know. But, you know, decent molded detail on it and a nice little paint apps for the fingernails. And same with this. Then he has a set of fists. And again, what I said about the previous hands holds true. And we've got this pointing finger or energy producing finger. Or gun fingers. And then we've got the come here fingers on this hand. And again, all nice molded details. Molded in color except for the fingernail paint app. Now as far as the energy ball and the pointing finger, it is supposed to go together. And it just doesn't fit. The finger is just a little bit too big, and the hole just a little bit too small, it would seem. So unless I'm doing something wrong, it may not go on this. It may go on this. Nope. maybe this one. He's about to turn something into chocolate. Nope, doesn't want to go on this one either. So, okay, there it did go on that one. So here we go, one of his extra heads, and this doesn't even go with this figure. This goes with the Fat Buu or the Good Buu, whatever you want to call it. And I don't even know if they make one in this size, but it's an accessory that came with the S.H.Figuarts, so it also comes with this Super Buu. So again, nice paint apps. I think it's a very nice looking Majin Buu headpiece, and I think it's cool. Then here we have one of the Super Buu heads, which is his like yelling head, or maybe he's fixing to absorb somebody. And again, nice molded details and nice paint apps. And the final accessory is the I'm just kind of unhappy head. And same thing holds true for this one. Nice paint apps, nice molded details. Well, let's take a look at the figure himself. And here he's got just relaxed hands. Boop. And again, this head sculpt, you know, same thing about the others. And it's got nice molded details in it and some nice paint apps, even though the majority of it is molded in this pink color. And if he's not pink, I'm colorblind, so don't make fun of handicapped people. So then we got some nice gold paint apps here and here and here. And that's about it. Everything else, well, this is probably painted black and this is probably painted black, along with the fingernails and the little holes throughout the mold. Why's he got one in his pants? That's weird. So that does it for the paint apps, and the sculpt is pretty good. Now I will have to say, comparing this, I don't have this particular S.H.Figuarts, but compare it to other Figuarts figures that I do have. He seems to be missing a bicep swivel here. This looks like a point of articulation, but it is actually not. It is solid glued in there at least. And then there is nothing in the thigh. And it seems like maybe there'd be a swivel right here too, but it's not. And so it is missing some of the integral articulation that a Figuarts does have. But let's take a look at what articulation that he does have. He can look up that high, he can look down that low, and the head I think is on a dumbbell, and then the neck has a ball at the bottom, so he can chicken neck a little bit. He's got some waggle because he's got to crack that neck, you know. Then at the shoulders, you can kind of see in there, it's a little gappy right here. So, but that post does move up and down some. And at the shoulder, the arm will come up slightly better than 90 degrees. It does have a 360 degree rotation. Again, no swivel in here. He does have a double hinged pinless, at least from the outside, elbow, and he can give you that much bend. And then the hands rotate around, and I'm sure there's probably some articulation in there. Yeah, there it goes. It's pointed up and down because I think it's on a ball. So you should be able to switch that around. He's got a cut right here. It looks, again, it looks like there's one right here, but it's not, just right here. So he can lean forward that far. Back, he just stands straight up. And he does not twist all the way around. He can turn left and right about that far. And then he's got a little bit of hula going on, but not much. At the hips, he gives you that much of the splits. He kicks forward that high, but that's with an outswing because you see how the pants are designed. And back that far. And again, with a little less outswing than in the front. So, no rotation in there. Double hinged, pinless, at least on the outside knee. So it gives you that much bend, but golly, look at that hollow space. Then at the ankle, it tilts down that far, and then up that far. And then it has a hinge in the foot for rocker, and then he does have toe tilt as well. And it will tilt up that far, and because of the ball joint that this is on, the feet do swivel 360 degrees. That, my friends, does it for a look at knockoff S.H.Figuarts Majin Buu and his accessories. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And from back to front, here we have the KO S.H.Figuarts Majin Buu Super Buu with the KO S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Full Power Broly, the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Full Power Son Goku, the S.H.Figuarts Awakening Super Saiyan Blood Super Saiyan Vegeta, and the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Star series Kid Buu. For our final set of comparisons, here we have the knockoff S.H.Figuarts Oversized Majin Buu, with from the Marvel Legends series making his cameo appearance, Stan the Man Lee. From G.I. Joe Classified series, the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander. From Star Wars The Black Series, the Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper. And for a 7-inch scale comparison, from the Masters of the Universe Masterverse line, the 40th Anniversary He-Man. For final thoughts on the knockoff S.H.Figuarts Oversized Majin Buu Super Buu, I have to say, getting this one and it being as big as it is was a shock for me. It's my own fault. I didn't read the description on, where did I get this? AliExpress. I didn't read it very well, I guess, or didn't pay attention to the measurements. I just saw a knockoff S.H.Figuarts Super Buu for a really, really good price, and this is what I got. This guy is massive, and the only really bad issue with it is it lacking some of the articulation that the S.H.Figuarts figure should have. And I'm saying that because I don't have the S.H.Figuarts version of this character, but just based on what I've seen and previous experience with other Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, you know, he's missing swivels in the arms and possibly the legs, and definitely that extra ab crunch there is missing, and the way they did that really sucks, because it tricks you into thinking that the point of articulation is there when it is not. Now, the knee joints and, you know, massive open spaces in them when you bend them, and I'm sure it's probably like that on the Figuarts figure as well. It's just really hard to do these balloony pants and not make some type of sacrifices visually and get the range of motion out of it that you want. But other than that, you know, the sculpt is nice, the paint apps are decent. You know, there might be a little bit of slop here and there, some chipping or something like that, but as far as what was applied, I think it was done really, really well, especially for a KO. and it looks great. I just wish it was sized more to fit with my other Dragon Ball figures in that 6-inch range. This guy is just way too huge to do that. He even towers over some Masters of the Universe Masterverse figures. So this guy, he's big, it's solid, it has a little bit of heft to it, and you know, that's one of those things where buyer beware for sure. And I could have sent it back, I suppose, but you know, it's a unique piece in my collection now, even though it doesn't really go with anything else. It can go with a lot of other stuff as well, so we'll just see what the future holds for this oversized knockoff Majin Buu, Super Buu. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I'm now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page, or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more content or just help the channel grow, or both. That's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.